The 2019 wedding season is upon us, so we figured it would be fitting to show you the gear that we bring with us to each wedding.
Somewhere on the sea, it got a little longer, so it's
We've been filming weddings for about 4 years now, and our gear setup has changed each year, and this is our current setup for 2019. Starting with cameras, we have two main cameras. This is the A7S II. On this side, the 16 to 35 millimeter lens. We have a small HD focus monitor up top with touchscreen. We love this setup. We also have a small rig cage on it. This is a great run and gun setup. We have the quick release plates to pop on our tripod or monopod whenever. The next camera we use is, you can see here, this is the A7 III. That's Dylan, Kendall. This is a 24 to 70 Sony G Master lens. We also have the Rode shotgun mic up top on that one. Our main bag that's with us everywhere we go on the day of the wedding is this Peak Design messenger bag. This bag is incredible. We keep in it a 70 to 200 zoom lens. We also keep our 50 millimeter 1.4 vintage Canon lens in here as well. And just some audio setups. We have a pair of the Zoom H1Ns and a couple lav mics in here, some headphones, blow the dust off the sensors. And then in this front pocket, this is where we keep all of our extra memory cards, a knife, a couple screwdrivers. And this bag has a really cool design for batteries. It has green stitching on this side and red stitching on this side. So if Dylan or I have it, or whoever has the bag, we know if a battery's in the green, it's good to go. If it's in the red, it has died. Keep a few other little things, like a portable charger in here. You can charge the camera off of it, our phones, just other miscellaneous lens wipes. And in the back, actually, is a good spot. We'll keep our ND filter and maybe some printed off itinerary plans. So that's the gear that we keep with us and the bag that we keep with us throughout the entire day. Now Dylan will show you what's in our Pelican case.
Our Pelican case is mainly used for the reception. So this will take to the reception venue. We'll kind of leave it there and leave it set up. It's kind of got all of our extra stuff that we need. So this is the Kmt Vq 55S light that we actually just picked up. We're gonna be using this for receptions. One of the main reasons we picked this light specifically was the ability to adjust the color temperature right on the light, as well as it can also run off battery. So here we have our Tascam Recorder. This is what we use during the reception. We plug this directly into the DJ system to get any audio of speeches or music, anything else that's going on during the reception. We use this one specifically over our other recorders because there's more options for different inputs. So in case a DJ has a certain system that we need to plug into, we can. And it also has the ability to record dual tracks, so it can record at a higher level and a lower level in case the audio gets kind of peaked or it's a little bit too quiet. Some people talk, tend to talk a little quieter or hold the mic further away during the best man and maid of honor speeches. Over here we kind of keep extra cables. We have an extra Rode wireless lav mic system that we can use if we need that. Over here we got extra step up and step down rings for our filters. Gaff tape, always crucial. You never know when you're going to need to hang something up or fix something. Here we also keep our larger small SD monitor. Sometimes we'll pull this out and use it in the ceremony. We might also use it in the reception for the first dances or speeches. It's just kind of our extra monitor. And then up top here, this is where we keep any of our extra cables, extension cords, anything like that that's going to come in handy for any audio during the reception. And then this pocket here is just extra storage for kind of whatever. So that's our reception box. Here we have, thank you, our drone case. This we take to every wedding. Got to get those beautiful drone shots. This is the DJI Phantom 4 Pro. So here we just have two extra batteries that are always fully charged. We make sure all the batteries are charged before the day of. We have just the regular controller that we plug in our phones to use that for the screen. We keep the propellers, any extra propellers over here on the side. We have our filters down here as well, in case it's super sunny, super bright. This, somehow, some way, we found the perfect cable, lightning cable for our phone to connect our phone to the controller. It's the perfect size, perfect color. It's great. So we love using the drone. It's a great way to get some beautiful shots, unique shots, establishing shots of the reception area if it's outside. If the ceremony's outside, we love using that to get shots establishing of kind of what the entire day looks like. So that's that. Harrison will now talk to you guys about a couple extra pieces of equipment we use.
You're probably thinking to yourself, there's no way these guys do this handheld the entire day long. You're correct. We'll use this throughout the entire day because it's very convenient and easy to use. It's smaller than a tripod, it stays out of the way, but you can still get tripod-like shots with nice panning and tilting and a lot of good movement with this thing. The next thing we use is, of course, the gimbal. We use a Ronin S gimbal. This thing can handle our camera with the 24-70 lens on it or the wide-angle lens, and we'll use it to get smooth shots throughout the day, tracking shots of the bride and groom walking. We'll also use it while they're dancing during the reception. This thing is a beast, super portable, can hold a lot of weight. We've used other gimbals in the past, and this is by far our very favorite one. The final piece of equipment that we'll bring with us is our tripod. Manfrotto tripod. We have a video head on it, and we also have a Rhino slider. So this is awesome because we can get some really smooth slider shots getting ready throughout the entire day. And it's nice, it's light, convenient, packs up, can fold up. Yeah.
When we step on jello, I got room and make amends, but can't go through the same regrets.
Okay, one last thing. Since we only film with 2 cameras, some of our packages do offer clips of the dances, the ceremony, speeches, and so we're sort of testing out new cameras we can use as a camera that we can just have a full angle of that while Dylan and I can go off and get creative shots. So currently we're renting a couple cameras and lenses to test out to see if that's what we want to use in the future before we purchase one. This one's from Lens Rentals. Open it up quick here. For the first wedding, we are testing out the A6500, which we've actually owned this camera in the past, so we know it's trustworthy. We want to see how it can compare to the cameras we're filming on, see if it can match up in the edit, but it will also just be a good camera to have that one angle, like we said, of the ceremony or speeches or whatever we need it for without worrying about it. And then this is the Sony 24-105. So on this cropped sensor, that's going to be pretty far zoomed in. So we're excited to be able to have a camera that's filming the entire clip while Dylan and I can really get creative and actually go off and film the details and get everything that we need to film. And who knows, this whole setup might actually end up in our kit for the next upcoming weddings. I guess we'll find out. So that was a quick look at our setup for our 2019 weddings. We're thinking about doing a more in-depth video on the day of the wedding, showing you a whole behind the scenes process. So let us know if you'd be interested in that.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, leave us a comment, especially if you want to see that behind the scenes video. We'd love to make that. But until next time, peace. See ya.
So fine today, like one of your best wines today. Don't even drink wine, but hey, that doesn't matter, cause everything's feeling better. I'm in for whatever today, I got everything together now. Do me a pleasure, don't spoil my leisure.
Top on that one. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna keep going after that. I was doing so good too.